What is going on, everyone? It is Foul Play here, and we are back for match number 3 of this modern league. Currently, we are 2-0, and we're versing Rudin, losing the die roll. So we are indeed on the draw. Opponent's mulligan to 6. This hand's pretty light on power, so we're going to do the same. This hand is very stacked. We're going to keep. I'll probably bottom a Daybreak Coronet here. And yeah. Get the card draw train going. We got Force of Negation interaction, possibly ditching the Staggering Insight. Seems pretty strong so far. Opponent keeping 6 also. Giver of Runes, damn. If that was an Aether Vial, I probably would have countered it. Glade Cover Scout's a pretty darn dead draw there. I can't even lead out on it on turn 1 to use the second Hexproof creature as Force fodder because I only have basic Island in hand. Otherwise, like, if you give him the option, play the Scout first because the Bogle can always pitch to Force, right? Alright, opponent plays Wooded Foothills, leaving up mana for the turn, passing to us. My assumption would be a Hate Bears deck, but I'm a little bit confused here. Maybe it's a Bant control deck. This forest isn't even, this plains isn't even a snow plains, it's just a basic plains. Alright, well, we draw the Bogle to pitch the Force there. Unfortunately, we've missed a land drop. Just going to try for this Curious Obsession and attack in for 2. And I guess my opponent could like ambush Viper us and blow us out pretty hard, but we're not winning this game by like taking it slowly and not taking risks. If we hit like our land drop, maybe we could Staggering Insight, wait a turn, play another Aura and attack, but we just need to be aggressive here. There's a chance that they like even, yeah, some description of ambush Viper creature, chump block, give it protection from green or blue, kill my creature. Wouldn't take much. Alright, so Bogle does resolve the damage. That is nice. We'll draw a card. We draw Ethereal Armor. Still missing that land drop. It's okay though. Opponent's done nothing meaningful yet. Temple Garden intapped. Is this a Neither the Reliquary deck? Captain Ranger of Eos, fun card. So it's a Heliod combo deck. Gotcha. Walking Ballista to hand. Well, hopefully they let us cast a spell this turn. Okay. Let's just cast our Ethereal Armor and attack on in. Opponent can block, but we need to attack on in or else we lose our guy. This is awkward. We need Flying or Trample to actually break the cycle here. Potentially an Invisible Stalker would be good. I don't think I want to play the Bogle. I think I want to leave it in hand for Force Negation. Like, I could look to chump block 3 damage, but that's not really that impactful, really. Opponent plays the Heliod. Fuck, has he got it all? Like, Jesus. I mean, he's not got the super aggressive start, but next turn he's going to play Ballista and win. I guess maybe our best bet is attacking wide here. So we'll look to second main out the Scout. We'll go the Hallowed Fountain here. So Scout off Mana Confluence, Staggering Insight off of Hallowed Fountain, off of the rest, sorry. Yep. Alright, if we can somehow last another turn, we have a chance, but But like my opponent had their whole combo without a non-creature spell, so Force Negation was just dead. Sure, whatever. It doesn't matter. He's just gone for the Ballista on 1. He's not misplayed in any way. He actives it for 2, and then... I guess technically we're not quite dead there. He needs to get it to 2 counters, right? So he needs to gain life somehow. Whatever. Whatever. Alright, so Suppression Field and Pithing Needle look pretty decent here. As does actually Torporob, because they're going to have Skyclave Apparition to interact with us. I'm not like super in love with Force Negation here. It's probably slightly better than Stubborn Denial, but not like super impactful as you just saw. Brazen Borrower and Teferi are both ways to bounce Heliod to delay their combo for a turn, which is semi-decent. We really need our evasive effects. Things like Hyena Umbra are probably less important, although if we go too low on first strike effects, Rankle becomes slightly more awkward, harder to hit through with. I think like probably 2 Force is fine. Can like cut that for this package, and then is Force better than Teferi or Brazen Borrower? To admit, like, Brazen Borrower is not really exciting me that much. Maybe Brazen Borrower is more exciting than Teferi. I might minus a Windswept Teeth and use that. Alright, we'll get into this shortly. If you haven't already, guys, and you're enjoying the content, be sure to subscribe for daily content, right? Alright, so here we are back for match number 2 against this opponent. We got Pithing Needle, we got First Strike. Honestly, this hand's not really got very much going on. I think we're much better off to mulligan this. No creature, so we're down to 5. This hand looks like the best one we've seen so far. So gonna keep this. Bottom of Mana Confluence. Sorry, was it Mana Confluence I got rid of? Yeah, 1 Mana Confluence. We probably need to ditch the Daybreak Coronet. It's like between Daybreak Coronet and land here. If we ditch both Mana Confluences and get Temple Garden, that's not going to work because then we can't cast Arcane Flight. Maybe I just ditch the Suppression Field. That feels like a big trap though. Let's ditch the Daybreak Coronet, keep the 2 lander, and that way we can curve out as nicely as we need. Opponent leaves on the Temple Garden and into Giver of Runes, so this is actually a good opportunity to potentially blow them out with Suppression Field here. I like this, even though it takes a turn off attacking. I really like this. This hand's like this deck's very heavy on fetch lands, and it stops the Giver of Runes activations from. I guess it gets 1 fetch land this way. Yeah, see, it gets the fetch land. Done. It's a no-go opponent, so we took a turn off. It's taken up at least a whole turn of my opponent's because he's had nothing to do after that. Alright, so we can go ahead, play Rancor, play Arcane Flight Attack. It's not super aggressive. 4's still semi-decent, right, though. We got the evasiveness, which is important. Play out our land as well. And yeah, all good. Alright, opponent missing land drops, can't do much. Oh, Daybreak Coronet, let's go. The old suppression session. Get in there, scout. Opponent concedes. Alright, Suppression Field, OP. Really, like, evens things up against the Giver of Runes decks. I don't think I want to change anything. Let's just run it back. Alright, so opponent has kept 7. This hand's got a hate piece in Torpor Orb. It's not the best hate piece. It can disable Captain Ranger of Eos. We're missing a second land drop, but we are in the draw and get 2 chances to see it. I'd almost feel better if this was Suppression Field. I think overall this is worth a keep, but I can see us losing this game a pretty large majority of the time. The upside is just really high though. Oh, he's got Arbor Elf. Fuck. That makes Suppression Field even better, man. That will actually make the untap effect cost 2 more to activate. Utopia Sprawl. Alright. Utopia Sprawl on white. You got it. Another Utopia Sprawl. Wow. Opponent really wants this extra mana here. Ah, fuck, we don't hit land. That's really unfortunate. The aura we play likely dies to a Skyclave Apparition, so let's just go Hyena Umbra and attack. If we'd sideboarded and Force of Vigor here, it would be like good upkeep, destroy both Utopia Sprawls, but it's just not worth it. Like, it's going to be dead so much of the time. Like, all these Heliod lists do run, like, the Utopia Sprawl for ramp. Alright, he goes Heliod. He's got another 3 mana off of 1. Captain Ranger of Eos, fun. So, like, Torpor Orb, if we'd have got it out, would have been perfect. Instead, we drew the Scout, we missed the land drop. We didn't get the interaction, and we need Pithing Needle. That's the only card. We can't even Pithing Needle here. Well, we're just dead to a million fucking mana. So he can do Walking Ballista for 4, untap a forest, activate for 2, and then just shoot us in the face infinitely. So, unlucky. This is a rough matchup, and we definitely didn't high roll. I mean, Torpor Orb was so close to being good there. It's just really unfortunate that it wasn't Suppression Field or Pithing Needle, or that we didn't hit our second land drop. Any of those things happened, hit the land drop on curve, we would have been fine. But they're also breaking for some reason. I don't know what's going on here. They confused because I haven't just conceded? Possibly. Are they putting it on 3? Ooh. Putting it on 2, floating 2, whatever. Alright, cool. That one's over. So unlucky guys. Didn't get there. As I said, rough matchup. Hope you enjoyed the video, everyone. Please let me know what you thought down below. Ring the bell for more. Subscribe for more. Have a great day. I'll see you next time. Cheers.